welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, my name is Andrea. This is typically my space to talk about all things Disney World. However, today we are doing something a little bit different. Just like I'm sure a lot of you out there, we are heading out on a 4th of July summer vacation. Lots of pool time, lots of family time, seeing cousins, and all of the family members. So I am going to bring you along on my pack and prep journey. So a little high level of what we're doing. We are leaving tomorrow afternoon. My husband and I both have half days in the office, and then we are heading down. My husband's family has a couple houses in southern Illinois near the river. So we will go down there for 3 to 4 days, 3.5 days, before we then take a trip to Michigan, which is where I grew up, and go stay with my dad for a few days and see my side of the family. So both trips will involve a lot of pool time. We might try to get a hike in if it's not too hot. Currently, today we are in a heat advisory warning, but I do think it's supposed to cool down slightly over the weekend, and we are also supposed to get some thunderstorms. So, planning to do some activities, lots of card games. So let's get into starting. I am going to start out by packing up my outfits. So let me go gather all of that together, and then I will take you through it. Okay, so everything's laid out on the bed. So let me show you what I have really quick. Okay, so first up, I have this Vuori set. So this will be for Friday. Going with the blue for 4th of July. I'll probably do like a red bow scrunchie and maybe some blue and red crew socks. For Saturday, I have just some denim shorts and then this tank top that I've had for years. It's older than my oldest son, who's 9. It says Happy Birthday, America. And then Sunday, we have quite a drive from southern Illinois to where my dad lives in Michigan. So just some comfy biker shorts and my oversized Backstreet Boys t-shirt that I got when I saw them at the Sphere in Vegas last summer, and it was amazing. All right, for Monday, I've got this little romper that I ordered from Nuuly, just a white tank top underneath it, and then Tuesday, this little blue and white gingham dress. It's super thin and lightweight. I've got some little biker shorts underneath that I can wear, and I'll just do like a white sports bra underneath it. This was also a Nuuly fail in that my husband really liked it, I really liked it, and it was pretty inexpensive. I think it was only like $20 to keep it, and so I kept it. So it's from a previous Nuuly. And then I think I'm gonna bring just this black athletic dress just to have an option in case I want it. And that's it. So now I just need to pack undergarments, and then next let's get into pool wear, because obviously I'm going to need a lot of bathing suits and to cover up for the week. So normally I like to pack by outfit by day. I'll probably do similar, but I am trying to do this very quickly because I also am trying to keep an eye on the US soccer game, and it's already like 8:30, so I also have to get showered because I just came back from Pilates, and I also need to put my toddler to bed. So yeah, let's do this fairly quickly. I'm gonna throw all this stuff in packing cubes.
So bright, long days turn to starry nights. Love is new in every glance.
got all of my in one packing cube. Um, as you saw, if you're wondering what I was doing, one of the straps um, in my packing compression cube broke, but I have this handy dandy micro stitch that I use for everything. Highly recommend. And so I just like, and it got put back together and now it works just fine. So yes, highly recommend that. I think I did buy mine off of Amazon. All right, so I think now I'm going to get my bathing suits together, and then I think that's it for tonight. I gotta get showered. I want to watch the rest of this game. The US just got a red card, which I have thoughts about. So we're down a player. Obviously, by the time this gets posted, whatever happens is going to happen. But I would like to get downstairs and enjoy the rest of the game with my boys. And I still have to shower. So let's. Hmm. Sorry, I thought there was a goal about to happen. So let me get pool stuff together. I'm also drinking a lovely beverage right now. This is the Free AF Aperol Spritz. So if you ever want a cocktail that's not alcoholic, I really like these ones. I got this one at Walmart. I know Target also sells them, but these are my favorite for when I don't want actual alcohol, but I want the taste of a cocktail. So anyway, so that is what I'm drinking while I'm doing this packing. All right, bathing suits. Let's go. All right, I've got all of my swimsuits and my cover-ups laid out on the bed, so let me take you through those. Okay, first up, I've got this bathing suit from Somersault. I got it with a high-waisted brief, but I actually don't love high-waisted briefs on me because I have a shorter waist. So I think I'm actually just going to mix it up with these blue low-rise ones that I have, and then I have this little skirt that I can use as a cover-up. And then the top to those blue ones is actually this ruffled top, and then I have this little blue floral print that I will do with this ruffled top because the top to this ruffled one doesn't really fit me anymore. I will say it is not family friendly or appropriate. So I won't be bringing it on this vacation. And then I just have this little terry cloth set. Another newly fail actually, except this one was more because I accidentally bleached it somehow in certain spots. You can't really see on the camera. And so I just felt too guilty just sending it back. You can kind of see how it like faded like here a little bit. So yes, anyway, so I just ended up buying it and keeping it, and now, but I do actually use this all the time. So next I've got this. This is like a little one piece. This was also from Somersault. And then I have this little, like, again, it's like a terry cloth zip up cover up. And this one I actually got, it has longer sleeves because there's nothing I hate more than when you come in from a pool and you're like cold, especially if you go inside and the air conditioning is blasting. So I thought something long sleeve would be nice for that. And then I have this bathing suit that I got off Amazon. It's kind of lower cut, and then it's got this like strappy cross back. And then my husband got me this little terry cloth. It's kind of like a lounge romper. It's called Ready Freddy, and he did it because all of the Disney cast members on the cruise line, apparently this is the brand and the lounger that they wear, and so he was like, oh, I'm going to get my wife that, and I think she would find it cool. And so I do love it. It's super comfortable. And then lastly, I have this bathing suit that I've had for a few years. This is from the brand Cupshe, I think is how you say it. And then I have this, again, I've had this for probably over a decade, this little Nanette Lepore, just a throw on, cover up tunic type thing. So yeah, so those are all of my swim outfits. Again, I'm going to throw these all into a packing cube, and then I'm going to call it a night and do the rest in the morning. Hello, hello, my lovelies. It is a new day. Jim and I have wrapped up our work for the day, and now we're just trying to get the rest of our stuff packed up so that we can get out of here. It is just about 2 o'clock, and hopefully we can be on the road by 3 o'clock at the latest because we are all anxious to get into a swimming pool. We are still in a heat advisory here. It is in the high 90s. It feels like 100 and some degrees. So yeah, we are ready to be in some cold water and relaxing. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I started tossing the stuff I packed last night into my luggage. I also realized that I didn't pack any pajamas, so I've got a couple there. And then apparently have decided to do a 5K on Saturday morning. So I packed some running things there. I've got my sun hat back there. And let's see what else we've got. I also decided to pack a couple comfy cozy sweatshirts because Jim's family always loves to crank the AC and leave the house. And then let's see what else. Oh, that doesn't belong there. All right, as far as toiletries and whatnot go, I have my skincare products here. I've got all of my other toothpaste, body type stuff, lotion, razor, some of our fabric care stuff. So we love this wrinkle releaser spray. I've got some of this mouth stain remover. I had to use that today on my skirt that I'm wearing. Some body spray that I picked up at Target. This actually smells really good. It gives a very summery vibe. And then, of course, my contacts and my glasses. So I'm just going to toss those in there. I really need to get a pouch or some sort of case for my glasses. I'm surprised they're not all scratched up. All right, and then makeup, all my makeup and whatnot. Sunscreen, face sunscreen is in here. I've got my setting spray. It doesn't fit in my bag. And this Saint Tropez like sunless tanning face mist that I like. I also think I'm going to have to redo my nails while we're there, probably next Wednesday. I like to leave, I use the Olive and June glue-ons. So I did these ones, I think Monday night or Tuesday night. They would last like 2 weeks. I actually like to take them off after a week because for me personally, if I don't, they start to just get a little, honestly, I start to get like the growth of fungus underneath them. So I just take them off after a week and then everything's fine. I don't have to worry about that. And then I got my hair products in this one. So just some mousse, dry shampoo, hairspray. Although, truthfully, this will probably be my hairstyle for the next week. So, it is what it is. And then I have my curling iron, hairbrush, Sleepy Scrunchie, the Kish hair rod thingies. And I think that's it for toiletries. So yeah, so next, after I get all of this packed away, I just need to do our pool bag, our activity bag, and my electronics. And I think that's it. I think we're good to go. We've made it down to our very messy kitchen. How's that for transparency? And now I'm about to pack up our swim bag. So let me show you what I'm putting in. Okay, so I've got swim towels. We've got these little like Turkish. Okay, got it. Niall's packing his bag. So we've got these little Turkish ones that I got off, well, Turkish inspired, that I got off Amazon. And then Declan has his own towel. Niall has his little swim vest. He loves this style. He's in swim lessons and he's almost there, but this one he just feels so much more free than like the little like arm floaties or anything. This is our bag of sunscreens. That doesn't go there. I bought us a little like water football to play with. These I bought. They are beach towel chair clips. Beach towel chair clips. So your beach towel doesn't fall down. And then of course I got these little fans. I actually bought them for our Disney trip that we're going on in August. I got them off TikTok shop. They like clip onto you. So yeah, so we're gonna bring those and test those out. Then we've also got whole pack of goggles. I have 2 children. Only one of them really wears goggles, so don't ask me why I have 17 pairs of them. Then we've also got some pool toys and like a random raft or something. I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to toss all that in here and then we'll move on to activities. So let's do activities next. All right, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here. So games, Headspin. This is like a puzzle game. I think it's really fun. My husband and I like to play it, and then Declan likes to play it as well sometimes. Cards Against Humanity, always a good one. Family Edition. We've got Uno No Mercy. Dutch Blitz. This is a really fun game as well. I like to play with my husband. He always kicks my butt. I also like to play it with Declan. This is a fun little game, Fill in the Game. It's kind of like a like charades-ish. So that's fun with the kids. A matching game for Niall. This is actually also like a kids charades game. Come on. Regular version of Uno. Guess Who Disney Parks Edition. We've got a random puzzle for Niall that he just got at school yesterday. And then, of course, we've got a Lego for us to do together as a family with FIFA US Soccer because we are big fans over here. Gonna toss all of those in our bag now. All right, we are loaded up and ready to go. And that is the end of the video. Thanks for hanging out.